The World Food Programme responds to a range of emergencies, from slow-onset droughts to rapid-onset cyclones to complex emergencies. How do we achieve the right objectives and provide the right assistance for each situation?
In emergency response, the main objective is clearly to provide the necessary assistance to the people affected by a shock, be it a conflict, be it a natural disaster, so we save their life, at least at the early stage. Then you can think, or you should think, by the way, in not long term, but a bit more the recovery aspects.
The objectives allow you and your team to be able to define where you want to go. You know, there is a saying, if you don't know where you want to go, any road can take you. So actions that you take, if you don't define your objectives, really will be random and sometimes can even hurt your program.
Once you know what you want to achieve, you need to provide the right assistance. The right assistance means having a strategy to achieve the objective in which activities fit together well, complement the work of partners, and look towards building longer-term resilience.
A nutrition intervention is always more effective when it's linked with the food security intervention, and that's why the standard should be linking both together. We also need to then seek out for partnerships, which is part of the design and implementation, so that we partner with other agencies who address other causes of undernutrition or potential causes of undernutrition, such as water and sanitation is key, access to health services, and then also the infant and young child feeding practices, because breastfeeding continuation can be life-saving as well, and we will probably not always manage to address those at the same time. So we need, for example, UNICEF, we need to, through the clusters, the nutrition and the food security clusters, have that coordination, and preferably also with the WASH and the health clusters. And that's a lot. And you need different people dealing with it, but it's key in order to save lives, actually.
When you set out to design a program, you don't simply look at meeting the immediate food security and nutrition objectives for the emergency. You need to start planning and thinking about how you're going to transition. The reason that's important is because if you wait until the emergency is over to begin planning your livelihood program or your general recovery program, it'll often be too late. The partnerships that are required will not have been made. The links with government objectives, government ministries, and other partners will be insufficient, and you'll be stuck with a warehouse full of food or a bank account full of cash, but nowhere to really put it, because there's probably not a need for unconditional assistance.
For the programme to be effective, it needs to be designed and implemented with a clear objective, in line with corporate and international goals. And you need a strong, integrated assistance strategy. If you have the right objective and right assistance, you're much more likely to make a difference in reducing hunger.